morning, good bright beautiful morning. Well, it's not beautiful, it's not bright, but good morning to one and all. So this morning, let me go and sit you down here. This morning I'm going to plan to wash my hair extensions. So I've not had much luck washing hair extensions in the past. You'll see the video if you look back on my videos, or you've already seen it. So yeah, I just want to give these a go today. So these are exactly what I wore on holiday. They don't even smell dirty actually. They smell quite nice if I be quite honest. But you know, to freshen them up and everything. So I've been watching YouTube videos. So the technique basically is don't screw them up into a ball and try and really wash them. The technique is just to dip them into some shampooy water, rinse them through gently, and then rub on some conditioner. So I'm going to give that a go. As for my hair now, my hair is actually outgrowing itself. I really didn't want to, we're not going away now till 2 weeks today. I'm going to have to see what it looks like more near to the time. I really didn't sort of want to bleach it again that soon. Although if I go on this holiday, it will be, hold on, what would it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, hold on, 1, 2, 3, it'll be 5. It'll be getting on 6 weeks anyway. So ideally it could do with redoing by the time I leave. So I'm not sure about that. So let's go and give my hair extensions a little wash. Let me just double check everything on here. Now, one thing I was doing wrong, I think, on my hair extensions, because when I did a video on it, oh, where's my fourth one? 1, 2, 3, oh, that's my fourth one. I was actually putting the 4 one, which is the widest one, at the bottom, and then going on the three clips above it. But somebody had actually said to make sure your 4 one goes across the middle, because then it's going to cover then your shortest one below it. But maybe I'll try that then next time I'm actually putting these in. I'm not going to be wearing these now until I actually get there. Another top tip I've been sort of doing as well, so they don't sort of dry out and frizz up, which I've had in the past happen with wigs and hair and stuff like that, is that they can get all frizzy, especially if you're using the hairdryer. So I'm going to actually let these naturally dry, and while they're a little bit damp on the towel drying, I might just put some hair serum into them. So yeah, let's go and fill the sink up with a shampoo. Let's just fingers crossed, yeah, everybody, that this is going to work, because if this doesn't work, I ain't going to have no hair for holiday. I can tell you now, I probably will not have hair for holiday. I'll be crying. First things first, I am going to give them a little comb through first. I did brush them all, putting them away, but if I can just gently comb them first. It is a confidence thing. It makes you feel, it's a confidence thing. I don't have to go into it, okay? And when you've got hair like mine, oh, I'm sure you can understand how I feel about my hair. But it doesn't matter. So there's a little knot there. I'm not going to try and comb that through. I'm actually going to try and pull that apart. I don't want to, because this is real hair and I don't want to be giving it split ends. Although saying that, I do have a split ender cutter, don't I? Split ender cutter. Yeah, so that's quite a little bit of a knot there. Don't really know how that's got in. Oh, there we go. I think that one's done. No, it's still in there. No, it's gone. It's gone. Yay. Right, so that's one. I'm just going to lay them on the bed for now. Now I'm wearing these white trousers. These are the trousers I keep telling you. I meant keep falling down. But the ones that I told you that I'm not bringing on holiday, because they do fall down. And they're getting worse. Oh, never mind. Alright, here we go. That's the second one. There wouldn't be much point in me hair straightening all these either until the day that I'm actually putting them in, because they will just curl up and go like that. So we've not got much going on at the moment. We're just sorted through suitcases. Let me just show you. You know, when I emptied my suitcase, I left a few bits. Well, I'm now actually leaving all this pile as well. I've decided I'm not going to bring a hoodie. Just for the fact that it's going to be an awful lot hotter. I really want to keep my suitcase as empty as I can this time. I definitely want to be bringing home a few bits. And if it gets that desperate and I need a hoodie, I can just buy one, realistically, can't I? So these are my babies. I am really going to be looking after these today. Yeah, so I did have to pack couple of extra bits. A lot of my weight in my suitcase, we just weighed a suitcase, and it's just under 20 kilos. I'm allowed 20 kilos. And a lot of that weight is actually like cosmetics. Just cosmetics that's actually going to be used while there. And I'm carrying all the creams that we took back from Turkey. It's like the after suns and tanning stuffs and stuff like that. So I've got all that in my bag, so that's all extra weight. But none of that is definitely coming back with me this time. I don't care how small of amount, because like I said, I need the weight. Right, let's go and run a tap and get some shampoo into this. I just hope we've got some nice hot water. Let me find some shampoo. So this is what I'm going to be using. I do like using this. This is good on my hair. That might have been too much shampoo actually. Yeah, I'll be alright. And what I'll be using as a conditioner, I'm actually going to use the same brand, but the 3-minute moisture deep treatment sort of a conditioner. So that should make them all nice. So I can almost guarantee you that there is going to be some dirt and grime coming out of these. I always remember when I used to wash the wigs. Right, so just gently, I want to keep them as flat as possible. Now this is all they were doing. I really don't want to go much excessive than that. So what I'm going to do is just rinse that through and get a conditioner on there. Alright. Am I doing this in the right order? I might be doing this wrong. Right, let's get this off. Just tiny bit. I don't want too much of this. There we go. So at the moment it's all kept quite nice. So what I'm going to do is do that with every single one, but in the meantime I'm actually going to be leaving the conditioner on there. So by the time it comes to I've finished with the last one, then I can rinse them all off and they would have had a good deep condition. Right, I'm going to just go and place that on the towel. I've put a towel on the dining room table. Right, so next one. I'm going from biggest to smallest at the moment. Just freshens them up, doesn't it? In a kind of way, I wish I could know to whether dry shampoo would do this, but I do not have a clue how that really works, so I wouldn't know. Right, there we go. Let's rinse that through. Oh, I hope I can get this right today. I hope they don't dry all, what's the word, frizzy and stuff. I'm doing my best to avoid it. Right, there we go. So you've got to remember, these are real hair. This is real hair. Oh, it's gone back in the water. Right, there we go. So I've kept that one as nice as I can. I'll go and place this one on the towel. So how many have I got all together? Right, this is the next big one. So I've got 4 more after this one. Yeah, I've got 4 more after this one. Now these, I'm not recommending anyone to copy me at all. We'll just have to wait and see how this turns out. All I know is that this is something that I saw on YouTube, so I'm just putting my faith in somebody else that this is going to work. The final rinse will be a proper rinse because I can then empty the sink, you see. Alright, so that's that. Let's get a bit of conditioner on there. Don't want too much. That miracle stuff is actually quite good for your hair. My hair anyway. I know everybody's hair is different, aren't they? And we all suit different kind of shampoos. There's one shampoo, what is it, sulfate shampoo that they recommend putting on wigs and hair extensions and stuff, and I've got to admit it's the worst shampoo. It just dries your hair out. I don't know, it's just not very good at all. It just literally dries my hair out. Right, that's another one done. So I've got 4 more. So here we go. I feel like it's going to plan so far. Hopefully I can get these looking quite nice again. I was looking after these though when I was over on holiday. I literally was taking them out, laying them flat every day and keeping them nice. So if you're not interested in hair extensions or me washing hair extensions, I don't think this video is going to be for you, because although I plan to just do this at the beginning of the video, it's almost like I feel like now it's going to be the whole video. Right, that's another one done. No one bites dust. So the way I'm doing this, these are actually going to then end up with like a good treatment. What is it called? A condition treatment. I'm well surprised how dirty, not dirty really, this water is. When I used to do my wigs and that, oh God, I don't know why they were so dirty. It was weird actually. I mean, obviously you're going to get sweat and grime on your fake hair, aren't you? There we go. So I don't know what's for tea today. Last night Dan had picnic food. Sort of like sausage rolls and stuff. Saying that though, there is some of that left over. So I'll have to ask Dan what he wants for tea today. There we go. So this one's getting all nice. Right, I'm just down to 2 now. Oh, these trousers. And no, I don't own a proper belt. I own belts that I wear around my waist just for show, really. They don't really actually keep a pair of trousers up. Yeah, so this is all they showed how to do this. Don't get me wrong, some people were different than others, doing different things. Like some people were actually blow drying their hair extensions. But I feel like I want to avoid that. And let's just dry them naturally. Sink's getting full now as well. Yeah, I'll have to ask Dan what he wants for tea. I'm not worried if that's dipping a little bit in the water, that's fine. Like I said, all these are going to get a proper good rinse anyway. So you can see what I'm not doing. I'm not rubbing them together like I did the last time. And that was a genuine video. I had no idea how to wash them. I did have a few people think that I'd faked that, but no. I'm willing to admit, I'm not going to say I'm stupid. I was just not knowledgeable, that's all. Here we go. I'm going to have to let that... Got a bubble in my throat. Oh! And my hair went down the plug hole. There we go. Let's get some conditioner on that. And then I'll start with the first one and start rinsing off. It's got to be about time now. I don't know how long these would take to naturally dry, you know. Just laying on a towel like. Right, let me go and grab the first one and we'll start rinsing. So I've actually laid it on the bed now because I hadn't opened them as such. So now I'm rinsing them, I need to open them properly like that to dry flat. Right, so this is my first one. They've definitely had long enough. Just place you there. We get rid of a few bits and make room. I could do with doing a good hair treatment on my own, actually, if I'm totally honest. Don't really know how much of this I'm going to have to rinse. Till it comes clear, I suppose. That's starting to feel nice now. Alright, so I'm going to turn that one off. Wring out as much as I can without still squeezing it or wringing it. There, so I'm just going to lay it flat like that. I might give it a comb down, but I'll get all these done first. Alright, so next one. Yeah, that's starting to feel like it's okay. Bit of SMR this, isn't it? Alright. There we go. So once again, open that up and I'll comb them down. So I've just got to move a few of these. Getting excited now to go away. When we booked this one, I just wish, and we could have gone earlier, but Dan was so insistent on something to do with football. I have no idea. But now we're both regretting it, Dan included, sorry, and wishing that we'd just gone. There we go. Just 3 tiny little ones after this. Now my products are actually in the suitcase, so I'm going to have to go back out and open my suitcase. I don't want to totally fill them up with a load of product, not until I'm using them and I can then control what's needed, because it might not even need it, you know. So these might not dry until tomorrow, mightn't they? I have no idea. I am trying my hardest to get a couple of videos done each day. So when we are on holiday, you've got sort of like a backlog. But I'm going to be honest, it has been quite hard. And not only that, I got to a bit of exhaustion state the last couple of days. Well, I just didn't have the energy, if I'm totally honest. Right, last one, and then we can give them all a tiny comb. There we go. Right, I'm just going to get my comb. I think I'll start here in the middle. No, I'll start on this end. Another thing I have actually learnt is that you're supposed to comb from the bottom and make your way up. I always do forget that, if I'm totally honest. Right, that's one. Oh, this is hard. Maybe I'll be better off picking them up. Probably better off picking them up. I don't feel like my comb is fine enough. My finest one is in my suitcase. Now you're not supposed to really brush any hair wet, because it can kind of pull it and stuff. But I'm being gentle. This is taking some time, isn't it? don't know if I've got enough bed space really. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't suppose you can you? Let's lift you up. I thought I was going to be brushing them on the bed, but I'm not. They're harder to brush the more clips they have in them. Yeah, if you're going to comb your hair wet, even your real hair, just be careful. And ideally you shouldn't be. There we go. Oh, I'm coming on to the last one now. Oh, my arm's aching. There, just nice and gently. I'm not going to get impatient with these and get the hairdryer on them. I'm not. I'm going to have to lay that one down for a second. This is my biggest one, and it is difficult to brush, so to say. There we go. Right, so that's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clip-in hair extensions. Let's leave them to dry and we'll come back to them a bit later on. I went through the suitcase, so my next step is this. Now, I've never used this serum before. I'll show you the one I do usually use on my own hair. Oh, I'm a little bit out of breath. I ain't stopped out there. I took out 2 bits out of the case and replaced them with 2 other bits. Where's the serum I usually use? This is it. Oh, once again, it's Miracle. 3 minute. Oh, I don't even know if that's a serum actually, but it's brilliant. I use it kind of as a serum. Now, shall I stick with what I know? Or try something new? I better read the instructions. No, I can't read that. Blonde repair system, smooth and deep. I'm going to give this one a go. I have to, because this is the one that's going to be coming on holiday. Right. Oh, it's more like a cream. Oh, it smells good. Oh, that smells nice. Right, I'm not going to go heavy-handed with this. So I'm going to start with this one. I will have to comb these again. That smells so nice. I can't think to what I want to say it smells like, really. But be honest, it smells kind of... Oh, there's too much on this one now. I want to kind of say bubblegummy. Shampooey and gut bubblegummy. Could do with some of this on my own hair, couldn't I? Right, we'll give them... probably put too much on there, if I'm honest. Just wipe some of that off. You can put too much serum on one's hair. Very nice. Now, I also will be putting on the Tame and Shine 305, but that's once they're dried and probably once they're in my hair as well. I nearly went to use that one. Right, so where did I get up to? Right. I feel feel like I'm doing a good job on these. Let's just hope they turn out all right. I might not be able to show you now on this video. This video is getting too long, so I'm going to have to call this one it. And you'll have to come back tomorrow to watch, see how they turn out. I've made it clear to Dan, do not touch my hair extensions. Right, last couple. They're still feeling damp, so they're not gotten any drier. Yeah, it's kind of bubblegummy but shampooey. Strange. Right, there we go. So I'm going to wash my hands and wrap this one up here because I feel like this is long enough now. And then I've got to start asking Dan what's for dinner. So you'll see me on tomorrow's vlog. But for me, it'll be in a minute. Right, gonna love you and leave you. I'll see you tomorrow. Come back tomorrow to see how these turn out, yeah? Still could be a disaster as yet. And if you've got any tips also for washing these, I'm always open to suggestions and stuff, you know. Because I'm no expert at all. So I don't want just guesses. Don't guess what I can put on these. Please, if you know what you're talking about, get in touch or leave a comment. Right, gonna love you and leave ya. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.